Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining in. Yes, you read that right. Extremely important time is ticking right now with Bitcoin and also with price action of Ethereum, since we have just made a new all-time high for Ethereum. So as you can already see, today's video is going to be very interesting, so please guys watch it till the end. And now if we look at this price action of Bitcoin starting in a daily time frame, as we are already aware, the price of Bitcoin is doing pretty exactly like what we have talked in my previous video. Fake out a shakeout around this 58,000 range, price finding support, and again showing this movement here to the upper duration. And right now, since the price of Bitcoin is again getting rejection around this 62,000 range, we are expecting some more range bound type of scenario before price breaks here to the upper duration, because we are aware around this price range of 63,000 the same Fibonacci line of 0.382 along with this 0.5 is going to be a very strong resistance line. But we are aware, just like here from past Bitcoin price action, this should be also breaking out very soon. Doesn't matter if you look at this as a descending channel or even a bull flag. Right now what we are expecting for Bitcoin is range bound type of scenario, and the likely scenario of breaking here to the upside is very high. Not just only because of this descending channel or this bull flag, but also looking at with the help of this falling wedge type of scenario, because with each and every falling wedge scenario in the past Bitcoin price action, you can see we, as soon as we broke out of this upper line area of this falling wedge, we had an extremely run here to the upper direction. And if you take this measurement, you can see from this breakup point till the highest point, the price gained almost like around 67%. And you can see another similar scenario, price breaking out of this upper line area, right? After that, we had this really nice run to the upper direction. Again, just like with past Bitcoin price action, you can see after this breakout, the price also saw a really nice move, at least around this 53%. So now, if this is also going to be a breakout, I mean price breaking out of this upper line area of this falling wedge, guys, then maybe we are also going to make another massive move, just like here from past Bitcoin price action. And if this price is going to see a breakout at least around this 30 to 45% range, you can see we should be entering this 70 to 80,000 range as soon as we break out of this resistance line and flip it into support. So now, as we can see in a daily time frame, along with this Fibonacci line here in the immediate short term, and also the upper line area of this falling wedge around this price level of 61 to 62,000, it's acting as a strong line of resistance. So that's why we have said expect some more consolidation or range bound type of scenario before price chooses an actual direction. And also guys, let me make you aware, we have around $4,700 bonus available for our community members from BYBIT and Phemex. If you like to trade Bitcoin, then feel free to use this BYBIT referral, which is giving around $3,500 bonus to our community member. And if you like to trade altcoin, then you can use this Phemex referral, which is giving around $1,200 bonus. So this is a great opportunity. Try grabbing it. So now let's switch into other chart. And also, if you look at this price action using this 1, 2, 3 reversal scenario, according to this 1, 2, 3 reversal, as soon as we have broken out of this 0.2 area, the price of Bitcoin has started this new move here to the upper direction. The first target around 60 to 62,000 has already been reached, and now the second price target that is lying around 70,000 to 72,000 is still open. So this is also indicating if the trend of Bitcoin is going to break out of this upper line area of this falling wedge and also break out of this upper line area from this descending channel or bull flag, then there is a very likely scenario that we are going to see this 70,000 price range very soon for Bitcoin. And also guys, if you would see any sort of a price retracement at this current stage, right now we are aware the lower line area of this falling wedge, which is around 58,000, is going to be extremely strong support for Bitcoin. Also the CPI line, if you look at the CPI area, you can see this monthly R2 line, which is also lying around 58,000, is going to be another strong support for Bitcoin, along with this moving average, this the 20 exponential moving average. You can see here, right? That's also around this 59 to 58,000 range, along with this Williams alligator indicator. So now you know around this 58,000, we have extremely strong support lying around for Bitcoin in case we do see any sort of a shakeout today. And now let's have a look at this Ethereum price action. So now, before we jump into this analysis, first I want to congratulate each and every one of you holding Ethereum at this current stage. And if you have also been following me for a while, you know we were always bullish on Ethereum. Why? Because we were aware since the price of Ethereum in the past price action, you can see, has always been finding support at this rising trend line. Whenever the price come back above this rising trend line, we have always seen a very massive price movement. And that's why we said, since the price of Ethereum was above this rising trend line, we are going to be very bullish on price action of Ethereum. And now you can see we also made a new all-time high, but struggling to continue this rally here to the upward direction. Why? Now this scenario comes into play, because if you are aware, you know we have talked about this Livermore pivotal point theory very often in my video. Area right now where we are finding ourselves is this new B, because the previous B is the resistance line. You can see here around this range of 4,000 to 4,400, we do have some strong resistance line for Ethereum. So now what to expect? Just like here in the example, some more consolidation around this price range. And if we do flip this resistance around this 4,400 and flip it into support, guys, then this is going to trigger another parabolic move for Ethereum, because we are going to enter the price discovery mode. And not just only this, if we look at this price action also a bit different way, guys, let me show you this one very interesting scenario that we also talked in my previous analysis. Also, guys, I would really appreciate if you could take just 2 seconds of your time and destroy that like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell, because I was showing you this inverse head and shoulder type of scenario, which was pointing us the price of Ethereum heading towards this 4,400 to 4,500 range according to this inverse head and shoulder. Because if you look at this target from this inverse head and shoulder, you can see, guys, the price here could be approaching around this 4,400 to 4,500 range. And today we came around this 4,400 and got rejection. So now, according to this inverse head and shoulder, our first target has already been reached. But if we look at this in a bit different way, I mean, if you would add this Fibonacci extension line in this price movement, you can see for us the most important price target is this 100% Fibonacci extension line. And this 100% Fibonacci extension line is sitting around 4,964 to 5,000 price area. So for the upcoming days, this 5,000 is going to be our price target for Ethereum. And in a shorter term, I mean in the immediate short term, if we could flip this resistance around this 0.786, which is lying around 4,460 area, guys, into support, then you can see the next move could be very huge for Ethereum. And if we do see any sort of a shakeout, we are also aware around this price range of 4,000 to 3,800, the 0.618 and 0.5 Fibonacci line is going to be another extremely important support for Ethereum. Because if you look at this price structure around this range of 4,000 to 3,800, guys, you can see previous structure, like previous high, right? And when we saw this price pullback, you can see around that price range, we also found a strong support. So that's why if we do see any sort of a shakeout on our way, we are aware around this 3,800 to 4,000 is extremely strong support for Ethereum. And we could still continue this rally here in this manner towards this 100% Fibonacci extension line that's lying around 4,962 5,000 price area. So guys, these are some of the important scenarios I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. By saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.